Hello, my name is Sari Kartika from English Literature 20B. So I want to interpret one of Najwa Shihab's video entitled to If We Do Nothing. So here the interpretation.
Dunia di tahun 2050. Bayangkan, udara saja tidak berpihak kepada kita. Suhu memanas ekstrim. Sebagian orang terpaksa mendekam setiap hari di ruang ber-AC dengan handuk basah menyeka wajah.
Word in 2050. Imagine, the air just is not on our side. Temperatures are heating up so much. Some people are forced to spend every day in air-conditioned rooms with wet towels wiping their faces.
Mata terus berair. Dan kita hanya dapat tertidur di setiap subuh karena cuma itu waktu yang cukup sejuk. Di luar tembok rumah kita, peningkatan suhu menyebabkan kekeringan parah di banyak belahan dunia.
Eyes are constantly watering and we can only fall asleep at dawn because it's the only time that's cool enough. Outside the walls of our homes, rising temperatures cause severe droughts across the world.
Hanya orang kaya yang bisa membayar air. Keran-keran di tempat publik dikunci. Hutan-hutan terbakar. 2 miliar orang berhadapan langsung dengan suhu yang bisa meroket sampai 60 derajat Celcius. Titik panas di mana tubuh manusia tak dapat bertahan lebih dari 6 jam.
Only the rich can afford water. Taps in public places are locked. Forests burn. 2 billion people come face to face with temperatures that can reach up to 60 degrees centigrade. A heat point where the human body cannot survive more than 6 hours.
2050, permukaan laut naik drastis menyebabkan badai ekstrim. Kota-kota pesisir tersapu pasang dan banjir menewaskan ribuan dan menggusur jutaan orang. Beberapa kota terpada di
2050, sea levels are rising dramatically, causing extreme storms. Coastal cities are swept away by tides and floods, killing thousands and displacing millions.
Beberapa kota terpada di dunia tenggelam, termasuk Alexandria, Kairo, Mumbai, Shanghai, Bangkok, dan tentu saja Jakarta. Orang-orang harus mengungsi ke tempat yang lebih tinggi.
Some of the world's most popular cities are sinking, including Alexandria, Cairo, Mumbai, Shanghai, Bangkok, and of course Jakarta. People have to flee to higher ground.
Setiap hari kita akan melihat foto rombongan keluarga mengarungi banjir. Yang agak beruntung bisa tetap tinggal di rumah dengan air hingga mata kaki. Seperti Jakarta di tiap musim banjir, tapi ini di seluruh dunia.
Every day, we will see photos of families wading through flood water. Those who are a bit lucky can stay at home with water up to their ankles like Jakarta in every flood season. But this is all over the world.
2050. Pandemi bukan hanya varian COVID. Perubahan suhu, banjir, urbanisasi, dan pergerakan populasi manusia mengakibatkan penyebaran penyakit.
In 2050, pandemics are not just COVID variants. Temperature changes, flooding, urbanization, and the movement of human population resulting in the spread of disease.
Setengah dari populasi dunia beresiko tertular malaria atau demam berdarah. Wabah baru bisa melampaui angka kematian penyakit jantung, menciptakan krisis perawatan kesehatan. Perusahaan asuransi pun menolak melayani. Apa yang kita lalui 2 tahun kemarin, tampak tak ada apa-apanya.
Half of the world's population is at risk of contracting malaria and dengue fever. New outbreaks could surpass heart disease mortality, creating a healthcare crisis. Insurance companies are refusing to serve. What we went through 2 years ago seems like nothing.
2050, kelaparan merajalela. Populasi dunia meningkat sampai 9 miliar jiwa, walau tingkat kesuburan manusia menurun. Terlalu banyak mulut harus diberi makan, sementara dunia kekurangan air dan lahan yang bisa digarap.
2050. Hunger rages. World population rises to 9 billion, even though human fertility is decreasing. There are too many mouths to feed. while the world lacks water and arable land.
Bahan makanan akan semakin mahal, jumlah orang kurang gizi di dunia pun terus meningkat. Sementara bantuan logistik, kalaupun ada, pasti tiba terlambat karena terhambat bencana di mana-mana.
Food will be more expensive. The number of malnourished people in the world will be continue to increase. Even if there are logistic support, it will arrive late because it is hampered by disasters everywhere.
2050, hubungan internasional tak lagi akur. Setiap negara menjadi egois dan saling curiga. Perdagangan global macet karena negara-negara berhenti mengekspor dan memilih mempertahankan sumber daya mereka sendiri.
2050, international relations no longer get along. Each country becomes selfish and suspicious of each other. Global trade crisis as countries stop exporting in favor of defending their own resources.
Padahal jutaan orang butuh bermigrasi. Tapi banyak negara lockdown dan menjaga perbatasan dengan tentara. Sedikit kesalahpahaman akan menciptakan perang. Dan seperti biasanya, netizen lalu memperuncing keadaan dengan memenuhi media sosial dengan teori konspirasi dan video-video propaganda.
While millions of people need to migrate, but many countries lock down and guard their borders with soldiers. A little misunderstandings will create war, and as usual, netizens then escalate the situation by filling social media with conspiracy theories and propaganda videos.
Teman-teman, meski terdengar seperti naskah disaster movie, itu tadi tidak mengada-ngada, menghayal atau menakut-nakuti. Semua gambaran itu berbasis pada penelitian dan data-data saintifik. Hitungan skenario 2030, 2050, 2100 per tahun semuanya ada.
Guys, even though it sounds like the script of the disaster movie that was not made up, daydreaming or frightening, all the descriptions are based on research and scientific data. The count of scenario 2030, 2050, 2100, every years are there. That's all my interpretation. Thank you.